Bon, d'accord. Bonjour tout le monde, comment ça va? Bien, alors, aujourd'hui, nous avons... Oh, ok, let's go. D'accord, bienvenue à la classe des Français. Aujourd'hui, on va voir l'impératif. Bon, avant de commencer, on va se présenter. Oh, d'accord. On va se présenter. Alors, comment vous vous appelez? I want to know your name. I want you to introduce yourself. So I'm going to start myself. Je m'appelle Jorgelina. Okay, so hello everyone that just joined. We're just starting the class. Alors, comment vous vous appelez? Moi, je m'appelle Jorgelina. That's a very hard name to say, to pronounce. So you can just call me Jade. Alors, je m'appelle Jade. Can you introduce yourselves? Yes, yes. Angela?
Je m'appelle Angela.
Thank you very much. That was beautiful. Okay, someone else want to introduce yourselves? Yes, you can talk, Anybody can talk.
Me.
Okay.
Je m'appelle Lucy.
Oh, hello, Lucy. Nice to meet you. Great, amazing. Anybody else wants to introduce yourselves? Oh, there's so many people.
你看一下，过来听姐姐，弟弟也过来。
Louder, it's great. Okay, let's continue. Let's start. And oh, I see someone writing in the chat. You're a new kid. Okay, hello Michael. I think Michael is your name. Bonjour, bonjour. Alors, on va commencer. Alors, des repas français. Est-ce que vous connaissez des repas français? Alors, on va commencer. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? What is that? Do you know what that is? What's that food? You can use the the chat, sorry. If you want to type, if you don't want to talk, you can use the chat. Ok, so ce sont des crêpes. Les crêpes. Alors, on va continuer. Est-ce que vous connaissez ces repas? Do you know what that food is? Or what do you think it is? You can open your mics and talk, or you can write it in the chat. Okay, that's la fondue au chocolat. D'accord, on va continuer. D'accord. Alors, est-ce que vous savez qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Est-ce que vous connaissez ces repas? Do you know what that food is? Yes, exactly. But what that food is? What is made of? What do you think it is? These are all French food. Oui, qu'est-ce que c'est pour vous?
这个是法国老师在讲话，你来听听。
Alors, c'est ça, c'est la ratatouille. Peut-être vous connaissez le film. Maybe you know the film that is called Ratatouille, and they prepare the food in there too. So, yep. D'accord, et on va continuer. Et avec un autre. Et ça, qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Est-ce que vous connaissez ce repas? Do you know this food? Any idea? Ok. Ce sont les croissants. Alors, on va continuer, non? Et toi, quel est ton repas préféré? Alors, mon repas préféré, my favorite food, it's le spaghetti. Moi, j'aime le spaghetti. Et vous? Quel est ton repas préféré? Can you guys tell me what's your favorite food? Bread? Michael, okay, d'accord. Anything else? Your favorite food? Do you like soup, la soupe? Do you like les gâteaux au chocolat? Chocolate cake? Do you like candies? Maybe yesterday, if you celebrate Halloween, maybe you ate candies or not. Candies, you like candies, of course. D'accord. Fried eggs. Oh, that's great. That's great. Remember, you can use a chat or you can open your mics and talk to me. D'accord. Sushi. Oh, that's right. Sushi. Actually, that's great. Alors, we say, mon repas préféré, c'est le sushi. D'accord? D'accord. Tiens. Alors, on va continuer maintenant. On va regarder une vidéo. We're gonna watch a video of a recipe for the crêpes. Et nous avons vu les crêpes auparavant au commencement de la classe. We saw a picture of, yes.
So I think I can't hear the video because
Yes, the video.
I'm gonna go to another French class. They opened the video. I didn't even hear it.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't start the video yet, so don't worry about it. Let me know. I will start it up and let me know if you can hear it. Can you hear it there?
Yeah, I heard it now. Okay.
Yes, you can hear it. Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Yes, I haven't started yet. I was explaining. Thank you so much for telling me. Okay, so yes, let's start the video. Pay attention, please, to what the people are doing. Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont en train de faire. D'accord? D'accord, on va commencer. Bien.
Tu vas voir, c'est très facile de faire de la pâte à crêpes, mais demande quand même à ta maman ou ton papa de venir t'aider. Alors commençons par réunir les ustensiles dont nous aurons besoin pour faire la pâte et les crêpes. Il nous faudra un saladier, un fouet, une louche,
That's the point. Just hear it out and you're going to see the pictures and you will understand.
petite casserole, un doseur, une cuillère à soupe et bien sûr,
They said the ingredient.
autour des ingrédients.
Yeah, we were using the utensils where we're going to use to make the recipe. And now the ingredients.
I want to call the ingredients.
The ingredients, les ingrédients. Alors, on va écouter les ingrédients.
Notre délicieuse pâte à crêpes, il nous faut une pincée de sel, 300 g de farine, 3 œufs entiers, 3 cuillères à soupe de sucre, 50 g de beurre et 60 centilitres de lait. Si tu veux, tu peux télécharger et imprimer la recette.
Alors, ici, nous avons les ingrédients. Nous avons des œufs, the eggs, le sel, salt, butter, it's called beurre, la farine, it's the flour, sucre, it's sugar, and lait, ça c'est milk. You can see there are very easy ingredients to get. Okay, let's go.
Ainsi que la liste des ingrédients sur le site de la récré des petits loups. Tu as le lien dans la description de la vidéo. Prends le saladier et mets-y une pincée de sel. Pour la farine, tu attrapes le doseur. Tu repères où le mot farine est écrit et tu la verses doucement jusqu'au trait où est marqué 300 grammes. Ensuite, tu déposes ces 300 grammes de farine dans le saladier en formant un joli petit puits avec ton doigt. Autour des œufs, tu en prends 3 et tu les casses doucement, les uns après les autres, dans le petit cratère de farine. Maintenant, tu prends le sucre et tu remplis 3 cuillères à soupe que tu verses dans ton saladier. 1, 2 et 3. Pour le beurre, c'est ta maman ou ton papa qui Nous devons s'en occuper. Demande-leur de faire fondre à feu doux 50 g de beurre dans une petite casserole. Une fois liquide, il faut verser le beurre dans le saladier avec le sel, la farine et les œufs. Et tu remues tout ça avec le fouet pendant que ta maman ou ton papa verse doucement le lait. Bravo! Cette pâte est magnifique. Il est temps de la laisser reposer dans ton frigidaire jusqu'au repas. Allez, c'est maintenant le tour de ta maman ou de ton papa de travailler. À eux de faire chauffer la poêle, de verser ta superbe pâte et de la faire cuire pour avoir une délicieuse crêpe bien dorée. Pour le reste, à toi de jouer en la
I think I
garnissant.
ate this before.
Ah, c'est
Probably ate it. You can, as you can see in the video.
I think I ate it before. I ate it before.
Yeah, probably. Also, it has different shapes. You can see these ones are like egg rolls. It's very similar to egg rolls.
confiture.
Or
Ou-
you can add whatever you want.
I ate this one. I ate this one before.
This one, yes. Also, in different countries, they can be called
I
in
ate this
different
one.
ways. Have you all ever ate pancakes?
他们说还是这个嘴里有的，
Yes.
Have you ever
那
Pancake.
个大部分
Yes.
都知道。
First,
Yes. Okay. This is a very similar to pancakes. It's very thin. Yeah. That's the difference, but it's very similar.
Bon appétit. Il est temps d'aller cuisiner. Alors à 3, on éteint l'écran.
D'accord. Très bien. Génial, génial. D'accord. Maintenant, on va faire un jeu. We are gonna play a game to see if you were paying attention or not. I would like you to open your mind to reply to me or to type in the chat. I'm gonna be checking the chat to check if you guys okay, we're going to start. It is a mini game. Maybe you already know it. Have you ever guys played Kahoot? This game? No, never. Okay.
What's that?
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start, and yeah, let's go. Recette des crêpes. D'accord. Quiz. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
I played this before in my class.
Oh, great. Alors, qu'est-ce que c'est? Un puel, un louche, un grain de farine ou un saladier? Okay, that's a poêle. That's how we call. Yeah, exactly. That's a poêle. Okay, let's keep going for the next one. And here we have different a poêle. Angela, I saw you. Thank you, thank you. Also, please type in the chat. Let me know what's your reply, what's your response, and afterwards I will link this activity on the chat. If you want to do it another time, you can do it. This is a challenge, so everyone will be able to write down their names, and they will be able to play again if you want to. The poêle. Genial, Malco. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Pay attention. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Un louche, une fouette, du sel ou une petite casserole?
can I go to the washroom?
Okay. Which one was it? It was a petite casserole. Yes. Yes. Also, for the ones that are typing in the chat, there's no code. We're doing this collectively. I will send you the link so we can all have it together to play all together. This one, it's we are so many people in the class. We're doing all together. So yeah, you don't know? Okay, it's a petite casserole. That's how we say where we cook all the ingredients. We're gonna cook. Okay, let's continue.
Dad,
Yes.
do you know?
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? 3 œufs, un saladier, un dessert, un louche. say a bowl. Okay? Saladier. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Saladier.
Oh,
No, I don't even want to do French. Leave me alone.
Why you don't do French?
I hate. Okay, I would like you to mute your mic. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. D'accord. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Un louche, 50 grammes de beurre, un saladier, un fouet. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Alors, c'est un fouet. D'accord, on va continuer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Un dosseur, un zac, un poêle, un saladier, un fouet pour toi, Dolly? Un fouet? Okay. But we don't have the fouet option. Green. Okay, yeah, that's un dosseur. That's how we say the utensil that we use to know how much of flour are we going to use. Okay, let's continue.
I'm
Okay.
always scared of the music to give me nightmares.
Okay. Un cuillère à soupe, un poêle, un dosseur, 50 grammes de beurre. Bread? Okay, perfect. Yes, amazing. That's what is un cuillère à soupe. Génial. Alors, je vous demande, comment est-ce qu'on dit head en French? How do we say red in French? Comment est-ce qu'on dit red? Rouge. Très bien, Angela. Amazing. That's right. Rouge. Yeah, d'accord. Très bien. Génial. Rouge. Génial, génial. Alors, on va faire un autre jeu. Ce sont 5 questions. Ce sont des compréhensions. D'accord. Alors, compréhension.
Now, Miss Madame,
La vidéo montre comment faire une salade. True or false? Vrai ou faux? False. Yeah, exactly. You find perfect. It's false because we're not watching a video. We just didn't watch a video. How about to make a salad? We watch video to see something else, right? Okay. So let's keep going. Let's continue. Ça c'est faux, false. On continue avec the next one. La vidéo montre comment faire des crêpes. Perfect. Perfect. Someone said it already, but I'm gonna leave it just in case someone else wants to reply. Yeah, that's right. That's true. Okay, yeah, c'est true. La vidéo montre comment faire des crêpes. Yeah, we just watch a video on how to make crepes. Amazing. Des crêpes. Génial, génial. On va continuer. On utilise de la farine. Okay. Someone say false. A lot of people say false, but it's true. We use flour. On utilise de la farine. Et quand ils étaient en train d'expliquer les ingrédients, ils ont nommé la farine. When they were explaining the ingredients, they were adding the flour. The jar was there. Okay, let's continue with the next one. True or false? On utilise de la viande. and you're fun. They all say false. Yes, on utilise pas de la viande. We don't use meat. We didn't see the ingredients or during the preparation. We didn't see the meat. That's right. Yeah, it's false. Okay, let's continue with the next one. On utilise 2 œufs. True, I see Michael replying. Anybody else? Okay, that's true. That's true. On utilise 2 œufs. Yes, we are using eggs. So yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go back to what we were up to before. That was great. Thank you so much for participating. The ones that were writing down in the chat. So we were just playing the game. Alors, quels sont les verbes que vous entendez? When you guys were hearing the recipe, did you understand any verbs that you will recognize? You can open your mics and tell me, or you can type it down if you want to too. Do you recognize any verbs? Okay, someone's mic is hurting there. Okay, I'm gonna mute you. I'm sorry. Okay. Do you guys want to see the video again? Do you want to watch it again to try to understand which ones were the verbs that we can see on the video? Okay, let's watch it again, and I want you to pay attention to the verbs that you recognize. Okay, let's go.
Tu vas voir, c'est très facile de faire de la pâte à crêpes, mais demande quand même à ta maman ou ton papa de venir t'aider.
Can we
Alors
watch it
comment
for fun?
réunir les ustensiles dont nous...
What? Can you repeat, please?
Can we watch it for fun?
Watch it for fun? Yeah, of course. There's very loud outside, sorry. Yes. Oh, just pay attention to the verbs. You can recognize the verbs, and also to learn how to make the crepes so you can cook. Today is Sunday, so if you don't have school after the French lesson and it's just the morning, maybe you want to have some food afterwards, so you can prepare the crepes. So yeah, pay attention, but mostly to the verbs that you recognize in French. Remember that there are subtitles. So wherever the person is saying, you can read it. You can read it there, okay? And afterwards, I will want you to type down, or even while watching the video, if you want to write it down, the verbs that you see, you can do it too, okay? Okay, I will continue.
Et les crêpes. Il nous faudra un saladier, un fouet, une louche, une petite casserole, un doseur, une cuillère à soupe et bien sûr, une poêle à crêpes. Autour des ingrédients. Pour faire notre délicieuse pâte à crêpes, il nous faut une pincée de sel, 300 g de farine, 3 œufs entiers, 3 cuillères à soupe de sucre, 50 g de beurre et 60 centilitres de lait. Si tu veux, tu peux télécharger et imprimer la recette ainsi que la liste des ingrédients sur le site de la récré des petits loups. Tu as le lien dans la description de la vidéo. Prends le saladier et mets-y une pincée de sel. Pour la farine, tu attrapes le doseur. Tu repères où le mot farine est écrit et tu la verses doucement jusqu'au trait où est marqué 300 g. Ensuite, tu déposes ces 300 g de farine dans le saladier en formant un joli petit puits avec ton doigt. Autour des œufs, tu en prends 3 et tu les casses doucement, les uns après les autres, dans le petit cratère de farine. Maintenant, tu prends le sucre et tu remplis 3 cuillères à soupe que tu verses dans ton saladier. 1, 2 et 3. Pour le beurre, c'est ta maman ou ton papa qui devront s'en occuper. Demande-leur de faire fondre à feu doux 50 g de beurre dans une petite casserole. Une fois liquide, il faut verser le beurre dans le saladier avec le sel, la farine et les œufs. Et tu remues tout ça avec le fouet pendant que ta maman ou ton papa verse doucement le lait. Bravo! Cette pâte est magnifique. Il est temps de la laisser reposer dans ton frigidaire jusqu'au repas. Allez, c'est maintenant au tour de ta maman ou de ton papa de travailler. À eux de faire chauffer la poêle, de verser ta superbe pâte et de la faire cuire pour avoir une délicieuse crêpe bien dorée. Pour le reste, à toi de jouer en la garnissant avec ce que tu veux, chocolat, sucre, confiture ou même avec rien du tout si tu l'aimes nature. Bon appétit!
Okay, thank you very much for watching. No, Lucy, don't say that. You're okay. Just say whatever bird that you heard or whatever you think it's a bird. Maybe it's not a bird, but
I have
you
a
heard it.
question.
Yeah.
I know. I know. We did the recipe before, and do you know buttercorn? It's like you first melt the butter, then you first cook the corn, then you put it on a plate. Second, you melt a butter, then you put it on the plate again. Then it will be really slippery, but it's really yummy.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so great. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel like making crepes now. I really feel like cooking and eating right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, as we were seeing before, there are so many different ways to make this. There are so many different ways to change something. Also, then when we need to add something, we can add chocolate, we can add Nutella or anything else that you want. Also strawberries, the fraise. That's very good. Thank you so much. Okay, but have anybody heard any verbs? The verb, or maybe that you think there are verbs.
Her dad.
D'accord. Can you type it down in the chat? 0, Lucy. Okay.
I know what to now.
Ok. Maintenant, remuer. Lucas, c'est génial. C'est remuer. Génial. Autre. Alors, on va faire comme ça. Avant de continuer, alors nous avons ici les ustensiles, une cuillère à soupe, un louche, une poêle, une petite casserole, un saladier, un doseur et un fouet. Exactly. Alors, ici nous avons les ingrédients. Nous avons écouté les ingrédients. 3 œufs, un pincé de sel, 50 g de beurre, 60 centilitres de lait, 3 quarts de sucre et 300 g de farine. Et here we have the recipe. Ici, nous avons des recettes. So now we can know which ones are the verbs. Here we have mettre une pincée de sel dans le saladier. Can you guys see in the picture now that you can read it? That is better to understand which are the verbs here. Like Lucas say, remuer. That's perfect.
So
Yes, or anything you think it's a verb. Maybe it's not a verb, but you think it is. Okay. I will tell you. Here we have mettre, verser, mélanger, mix all the ingredients, casser les 3 œufs to break the eggs so we can use them. Ajouter, that means add. We're trying to add more. De nouveau mélanger, faire fondre le verre. There is melt down because you need to melt down the butter. Couvrir les saladiers et les reposer when the class ends after all the activities. Okay, so let's continue now because all those verbs were in the infinitive form. They were not specifically in any other time, but we're seeing the imparfait. Here we are. Il est utilisé pour exprimer un ordre, un conseil, une recommandation. Alors, on peut utiliser l'imparfait pour tout cela. We can use the imparfait, l'impératif, pour tout cela. We can use it to give an order, an advice, a recommendation, a suggestion, and here we have some examples. Par exemple, manger des légumes. Another example is allons à la piscine, and that you are saying eat some vegetables, let's go to the pool. So here we are seeing how we are telling people what to do. That's what we are doing. We're trying to give them an advice, a suggestion. That's why we're going to use the l'impératif. Later on, if we want to make a recipe and we want to tell people what to do this, do that, we're going to use l'impératif because we're giving orders. Can you please do that? Can you please do another thing, right? Okay, so how it's gonna be formed? Quelle est la formation? Alors, nous avons ici les personnes je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. And here we have the verbs that end by er. Maybe you know about this. Mange. Je mange, tu manges, il mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange. D'accord? That's in the present of French, right? And that means, of course, eat. Pour conjuguer l'impératif, on va utiliser seulement 3 personnes. So when we're going to use the imperative, we're going to use only 3 of these persons. We're not going to use all of them. We're not going to use je. We're going to use tu. Par exemple, tu manges. Et on va utiliser nous. On va utiliser vous. Et on ne va pas utiliser il ou elle.
The internet or the computer with the phone.
Okay. Here we have some examples. Tu manges, nous mangeons, vous mangez. That's how we use the l'impératif. D'accord? And pay attention because when we have the tu, we don't use the s that generally we use when we are trying to do French and to do the present with tu. D'accord? On va dire tu manges, nous mangeons, vous mangez. D'accord? Aussi, quelle est l'utilisation et la conjugaison? Pour utiliser l'impératif, on ne dit pas les pronoms sujets. Tu fais tes devoirs, on ne dit pas, on dit seulement fais tes devoirs. On ne dit pas tu fais tes devoirs. Non, on dit fais tes devoirs. On ne dit pas nous jouons au tennis. On dit jouons au tennis. On ne dit pas vous étudiez le français. On dit étudier le français. Alors, on ne va utiliser pas les pronoms sujets. The subject, like the person that we always name in French, we are not going to use it when we're trying to tell someone what to do. And here we're saying, do your homework, that will be faites tes devoirs. Let's go play tennis, that is jouons au tennis. And go study French, étudier le français. Yes, so here we are, as you see in the examples, we're telling other people what to do. We're trying to advise them. Okay, let's continue because here we have how to conjugate the verbs. And here we have the ones finished by er, the ones by ir also, and here we have the irregular ones that are être et avoir. Ici, nous avons aussi voir, savoir, aller, faire, prendre, dire, partir, venir. Alors, bienvenue Toby. Et alors, maintenant, on va faire des activités. Quelles phrases sont conjuguées à l'impératif? La première phrase, je m'appelle lui. C'est à l'impératif? Estamos viendo we are watching it in the imperative or it's just present simple? Je m'appelle lui. I'm going to ask you to open your mics or to type it down in the chat, what you believe, what you think it is, the answer. Anything there? Is it clear for now? Do you have any questions before we continue? Feel free to open your mics and to let me know. Non? Ok. Alors, je m'appelle lui. Dans ces cas-là, ici, je m'appelle lui. Et it's not à l'impératif, it's present simple. Manger la tarte. Manger la tarte, c'est à l'impératif ou au présent simple? Are we using the imperative form here? Manger la tarte. Okay, in this case we are using it manger la tarte because we don't have the person here. We don't know who are we talking to. We only know because of the easy determination. And here we have je m'appelle. Alors, ça ne sait pas. Et manger la tarte, oui. Regardons un film. C'est l'impératif ou c'est it is the present simple? I don't know, Lucy, Lucas, Kathy, I see here, Michael, what do you think? It is or it's not? It is? Yeah, perfect, perfect. It is because we have here, regardons un film. Nous avons la personne nous. D'accord? Très bien. And the next one, il regarde la lune. Il n'est pas parce que nous avons la personne il. Exactly. Then we have j'aime les chocolats. Is this one imperative ou pas? Okay, this one is not because we have the person j'aime les chocolats. And the last one, joue au football. Okay, this one it is because we don't have the person here. We can easily recognize that in this case it's not. Okay, before we continue with more activities, I would like you to ask me if you have any questions, if you want me to go back and check. Yes, yes.
So what are we going to learn about French today?
Today, oh, this is French.
So what are we going to learn about French? Like recipe in French or something?
Oh, if you want to learn the recipe, like that's what we're just doing. Is anybody here having their French class for the first time? You, Olivia? Okay, that's your first class. Okay, so yeah, of course, for the ones that are just having pink lip, okay, awesome, Michael. Okay, of course, for you it's gonna be more complicated. But yeah, this was maybe for advanced students not having their first French class. That's why maybe people that were already used to French were able to reply or to say anything. But yeah, okay. So yeah, do you want me to go over to explain better maybe what we were doing? So we have different verbs in the present simple that the way we would do I cook, I play games, and then we're transforming them in the imperative form where we are going to give orders to people. We're going to say, do this, do that, do your homework. And that's what we're trying to do. When we do a recipe, like the one we saw today, all the verbs work in the present simple. But then if we actually want to tell someone what to do, we need to use the imperative form. We need to say, do this, do that, fry the eggs, break the eggs first. Okay, that's what we were trying to do. We also saw some ingredients And we also saw whatever tools we're going to use in the kitchen to make the recipe. Okay, I would like to show you now. I'm gonna skip something here. Here, I want you to recognize if you see any verbs, that ones that we saw or not. This is another recipe pour la galette des rois aux pommes. So I want you to tell me in this image if you see any verbs or any words that you recognize. And if also they are in the imperative form or in the present form. Okay, don't you see any of this? Lucy, that's okay. Okay, tell me any word that you recognize. Okay, don't know. Okay, so as we saw here, we have, par exemple, peler les pommes, couper-les, mélanger-les. Ici, nous avons aussi étaler, pomme, 4 pommes. What's pomme? Okay, pomme means apples. Okay, yes, Amy and Toby, are you raising your hands? Okay, then we have disposer, recouvrer, coller, délayer. Here we have all different verbs and the imperative.
Sorry, I typed the wrong way.
Huh?
I
Can you
typed
repeat?
it the wrong way.
Oh, why?
I typed it the wrong way. It's like I just saw a recipe, something, but actually typed it the wrong way.
Oh, which one?
But under at the end of the chat, I typed it the wrong way. The word that's the end of the chat.
Oh, the people
And it
in
says
the...
11, and it says 11:12 a.m.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it
French
is.
I know you want to listen. Okay, con
Okay.
And in this one, do you recognize any verbs?
Okay.
Là, Lucy, okay, d'accord, that's something. Yeah, there you have some words in French, that's good. Okay, here do we have a lot of verbs that are ended by ER. Ajouter, ajouter, verser, ajouter, ajouter, that's adding verser. And that's the le gâteau au yaourt. It's a cake of yogurt. That's how to make another recipe. Okay, so yeah, if you don't have any more questions or anything, maybe anyone wants to know something else. Oh, I see Lucy with the notes and everything. I see. Can you open your mic, Lucy?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, I have learned French at my school. So
Uh-huh.
I I have some paper.
I have a question too.
And
Okay, yes.
some.
Okay, ask me.
Wait, who gone to China before?
Okay, if you don't have any questions about the class, then we're gonna finish here. Thank you so much for joining. And yes, I hope you have a good weekend. Okay, so au revoir. Bye.
How do we say goodbye in French?
We say au revoir. Au revoir.
Au
Au revoir. Okay, au revoir.
Ava.
Au revoir.
Ava. Bye.
Wait, I have a
Bye.
Jackie.
Bye.
Bye. Jackie, open your mic.
Ava.
Au revoir. Okay.
Are we going to come back?